And welcome back. Woo! Welcome back to the podcast, Not Dead Yet. I am your host, PETE COUNTERTOP. We've got a special show tonight. First of all, we're happy to be live in San Antonio. First time ever. Please know that this is an active live audience, so if you have a question, save them for the question portion of the show. Because we will ask you, and somebody better goddamn well raise their hand. Special guest today, LARS Hamilton. LARS, welcome to Not Dead Yet.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you!
LARS, everybody knows you. We all know your famous world records for holding your breath till you get your way, for holding your breath for no other reason but to hold your breath.
Yes, I did that many times. I got so many records from that. It was so great. I was like, yay!
Yes. For shallow diving.
Shallow diving, yes.
Where, you wouldn't risk the fact of diving too deeply, but you get to hold your breath for a very long time.
Yes. I landed in 2 inches of water and held my breath for 17 minutes.
17 minutes.
It was great. They thought I was dead. I thought I was dead, but I was not dead.
You were declared dead. They put a toe tag on you.
I know, and then I was like,
Your parents were so happy yet so disturbed.
Oh, they were very worried, and then they were like, yay!
Yay!
It was great.
How did you get into it? What was the first time you held your breath?
Well, when I was very little, like in the womb, I couldn't breathe air yet. So
you don't say.
I know, it was crazy. So there's no air inside the womb. So I breathed water. And then I got tired of breathing water, and I was like, I'm just going to hold my breath for a very long time. 3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
And you were very premature.
Very premature. 7 months premature.
Born without skin.
It was crazy. Crazy. But look at me now. Hey! Thank you.
But you went on, you had a troubled childhood.
Oh, he was very rough.
Your father, absent.
Oh, he was gone. Yes, just gone.
Your mother never letting you do the things that you really wanted to do.
Never.
Is that where you honed the ability to hold your breath until you got your way?
Of course. I mean, if you never get your way, you have to do what you have to do to get your way. It's in my book. It's called How to Get Your Way.
How to Get Your Way. And everybody has a copy of How to Get Your Way under your chairs tonight?
Yes. It's a very small book. It's only 1 page. It just says hold your breath. Hey, it's great.
But he has signed all the copies.
I have. It just says Lars. I don't like my last name.
Hamilton.
It's Hamilton.
Why don't you like your... I mean, there's a famous Broadway musical.
That is why everybody comes up to me. It's like, not going to take my shot. And I'm like, no, that's not me.
But you've taken your shot.
I took my shot.
You took your shot at the National Hold Your Breath Championship.
National Hold My Breath Championships. Coincidentally, they held same day as Eat All the Hard-Boiled Eggs You Can Championships.
And you won them both.
I won them both.
By a landslide.
Yes, and by accident. I know. It was very funny for me, but not for my parents. I thought I died again.
And you have a severe egg allergy.
Oh, very bad.
So it would stand to reason that you would avoid competition like this.
Look, Lars is very strikingly handsome, as anyone here can see. Am I right? Yeah. Hey!
There have been 3 women who have slipped me their number just for you.
Oh. But I'm not very intelligent. So I joined the egg eating contest, and I know, hey, look, I'm allergic to eggs, but it's okay, because I'm Lars, and I'm handsome. Hey! But handsome doesn't beat allergies, just so you know. In case
so the handsomeness did not help your severe and aggressive allergic attack to the 58 eggs that you had swallowed in 30 seconds.
No. Immediately after I swallowed eggs, my throat, this part right here just went.
For those at home, he's pointing to his throat.
Right here, it just went.
And it just closed up. Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And then
And what went through your mind at a time like that?
Death, worry, fear, and knowing that I was going to win.
But luckily, you were so good at holding your breath that you didn't need to breathe that air.
I did not need to breathe.
And you were able to wait out the allergic reaction.
100%. For 17 days, I waited out the allergic reaction.
17 days.
Yes, I thought I was going to have to give myself tracheotomy again, but I didn't have to.
You know, that again's got me thinking. That first tracheotomy, back in 82, Costa Rica.
Oh, the good days.
Tell me about that.
Oh, yes. So, this was at the beginning of my journey in the hold your breath and see how long you can go. And so I thought, you know what? Maybe, I'm not proud of this, but maybe I will cheat. I was going to cheat.
You were going to cheat.
I was going to cheat.
But you did not cheat.
Well, I did cheat. But it's okay. Yeah, it is. So what I did, I gave myself tracheotomy. But you know how, like, in the movies and the cartoons, they have, like, the little bamboo shoot that comes out of the water?
Sure, absolutely.
Yes.
Everybody's very aware of that.
Anyway, you guys know bamboo shoot out of water?
Bamboo shoot
Yes.
out of water.
So I took bamboo shoot out of water, had top end out of water in air. Bottom end, I went, right there.
Now, you do not hold a degree in any of the medical sciences.
No.
So,
no.
Did you, the first puncture, did it go right in?
No, it went, actually, I cut, instead of tracheotomy, I cut into my jugular vein.
Right.
Yes, it was very bad.
That's the worst vein you could puncture into.
Yeah, it was really
and especially when you put a tube in it.
Yeah, just blood spurting out of the water. It was crazy. People are freaking out as they're walking by the pond. They're like, what's going on?
But
There's blood.
luckily, as we all know, you have an abnormal amount of blood.
Oh, I have 7 times the normal amount of blood
7
as
times.
most people. Yes.
7. Ooh. That's what they said. 7 times.
7 times.
That's got you out of quite a few jams, hasn't it?
Many jams. I've actually, just a little known fact, I've actually started making jam out of my blood.
Blood jam.
Yes.
Blood jam.
Yes.
Is that your second book? Are you going to put out a recipe book of using your own extra?
It is, yes, it's blood jam, yes. You can mix my blood with almost all berries except for poison berries.
Ooh,
Don't mix
why
my
not
blood
poison
with poison berries.
That's interesting.
It just creates, it's almost like acidic poison.
Oh.
Burns through everything.
That's like the anarchist cookbook.
Yeah. Oh, that's my 3rd book.
Oh.
Yes. I will write that one next.
Oh. And you've also managed to fake your death many times because of your abnormal amount of blood.
Yes. Most of them unintentional. I didn't intend to fake my death. Like I didn't want to die.
Happy accident.
Yes, you know.
You're like, well, I'm in this situation now. I can take a breather for a few months.
Yes, for a long time they called me human possum.
For a very long time, I see you've got that tattooed on your forearm.
I do. It says human possum. I actually have on my back a possum tattoo. It's just like.
For those listening, he's going like this.
Yeah, the head cocked a little, like.
Well, this is fascinating stuff, but we got to take a break. Get a word from our sponsor, Zanzibar Jervogan. Sick of IKEA? I know I am. Too many long lines, and the meatballs are way overrated. Am I right?
You know the meatballs?
I know.
They're not even made out of meat.
They're not even made out of meat.
They're made out of the wood that they don't use in the actual furniture there.
That's right. So go to Zanzibar Jervogan. Zanzibar Jervogan. Cheap furniture that won't last very long, but it's kind of a push.
But good meatballs.
But good meatballs. Made of real meat.
Probably.
Use promo code NOTDEADYET. Back to your new book.
Oh yes, new book. How to make which one? The jam out of my blood?
The jam out of your blood.
Yes.
I wanted to know a little bit more about it.
Well, it's titled Blood Jam because it's a cool title, you know.
It's a very cool title.
Very cool title.
I mean, it's evocative of the highly popular game NBA Jam.
Yes, and like the early '80s rap battles between West Coast, East Coast.
Right.
Blood Jam, you know. Hey, Hey!
Russell Simmons Blood Jam.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good sponsor. I should call
You
Russell
should probably
Simmons
call Russell Simmons.
and get him to sponsor Blood Jam, the book.
But it's gotten you in a lot of trouble. I hear there's a lot of publishers who are worried about putting this out on the market, and Walmart has already said, absolutely not.
Yes, literally every publisher has said, no, we're not going. I self-published the book at first because I was like, why not? And then...
well, you wrote it in your real blood, because you have all that. You have an abnormal amount of blood.
No, a lot, 7 times, yes.
7 times.
7 times. So I wrote it in my blood, and publishers were like, no, stop sending us things. And I was like, but I'm an author on top of being very handsome, but not very smart.
Right.
You know, and
you're so self-aware. We don't see that a lot of celebrities anymore.
No.
You're just so very self-aware.
Exactly.
When did you realize you were not very smart?
Basically, like when I was born 7 months early. Yes, when that happened, I was like...
it just came to you. It's
yes,
like,
yes.
It's like, I'm a real dum-dum.
Yes, self-awareness, right? Immediately. I could not breathe, I would not breathe, but self-awareness, boom.
And that self-awareness has led you to the love of your life. Hasn't it?
It has.
It has. You finally tied the knot earlier this summer.
I did.
You married Charlize Theron.
Again, yes. I married Charlize Theron again. You know,
This is the second time you've married Charlize Theron.
Yes, the second time we've met.
The first one was a secret marriage.
It was.
That didn't last too long. It was
No.
1997, I believe.
97,
It was
yes.
right after 2 Days in the Valley.
Yes, yes.
She wasn't well known.
No. It was before she got really hot in Monster. Oh, man. Right before that, I was like, oh.
And everybody knows that's the hottest Charlize Theron has ever been.
It is the most attractive she has ever been in her life. But you know, there was something about her, and we had this very,
Well, right, you had met in the South African Holding Your Breath Championships.
Yes. Yes.
You did not win that one.
No.
You became distracted.
I was. It was by her beauty.
Well, nobody could blame you.
No.
But now,
the second marriage, this one I think is going to stick.
what do you think? What do you think is the reason that it's going to stick?
This one, because I think she realizes her options are running low.
Right?
You know, and I know my options are like her or nothing. That's it. That's all I have.
Right.
That is all. I mean, again, I am very handsome.
Very handsome.
Hey! But dumb is just dirt.
Very dumb.
Just
Dumb
dumber
as dirt.
than, yes, just
Dumb
the
as
dumbest of dumb.
Well, Lars, it's been wonderful having you on the show. I'm sorry we ran long. We were not able to take any questions.
Oh, no.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Ooh.
Oh, it's okay.
But this has been just a pleasant talk. And I'd like to go off the air with you doing what you do best. And I'm going to join you.